Hi, Eric Lanask with TMC. We're here at Cloud Expo in New York, and I'm talking with Tim Hannibal from VaultLogix. Tim, good morning. Thanks for joining me.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So a lot of exciting stuff going on. How's the show been so far?
It's been very good. It's been a busy couple of days. It's a great show. I think that the content that they're presenting in the other rooms is great, and when people get a break to walk around, there's a lot of good vendors here displaying their products.
Good. Let's talk about data protection a little bit. What are some of the obstacles that your customers and SMBs in general are facing when it comes to protection?
When you look at who we're targeting, small to medium-sized businesses, the biggest factor is technical expertise and the ability to put all the pieces of the puzzle together to deploy a solid backup service. What we do is we bring all of those components and deliver them as a service. So you don't need to worry about software, you don't need to worry about technical support, you don't need to worry about hardware or co-locating it off-site. We put all of those pieces of the puzzle together and sell it as a service, real easy to use.
How does the whole mobile explosion factor in?
Backing up mobile devices, the BYOD, bring your own device, that's a big piece. And when data starts to move outside of corporate and starts to move around into distributed locations, whether it's a laptop or an iPad or an Android, you need to be able to back up those types of devices. So we're able to do those types of things and also allow you to utilize those devices, whether it's an Android or an iPhone or an iPad, to actually restore data from our data vaults for the businesses. So it's a big piece that's more and more up and coming. But you still have the core data whether it's files or databases or mail servers sitting at the corporate office that need protection. And then again, as data gets distributed, you want to be able to protect those devices.
What are some of the advantages of cloud backup as far as SMBs go, and especially compared to more traditional technologies?
Good question. From a traditional standpoint, it was a lot more hands-on for the user. So you have to purchase equipment, you have to manage equipment, and that can be clunky and time-consuming and difficult without the right expertise. So what we do is we, again, put that all into one full suite of a service to say you don't need to do anything, we will help you make this real easy for you. And not only that, but when you look at small to medium-sized businesses, a lot of times they outsource these solutions to resellers. So we have a very strong reseller practice with products and services that meet the needs of the resellers so that they can support multiple clients.
Why do SMBs come to people like you for their backup needs, or what are their needs that you're helping them solve?
Yeah. The first reason in a lot of cases, they don't need to procure software or hardware or anything like that. So from a CapEx versus OpEx standpoint, we make that very easy for them. But we also make the service as a whole easier. So when you're looking at deploying the service, managing the service on a day-to-day basis, we just make it so simple. You download the software, you're up and running in about 20 minutes, you start sending your data. And again, you can send all types of data, whether it's Windows environments, Linux environments, Oracle databases, SQL databases, iSeries, a full suite of operating systems and applications that we can protect in a very easy way.
There's certainly a number of backup vendors out there. What should SMBs look for when they go about choosing a vendor?
Yeah. First you need to look at your application and your environment to see what you need to protect, because not everybody protects a wide range of applications and operating systems. So that's number one. Number two, you're looking at the product itself and the feature set to see what those features and functionality do to meet your needs. And number three, you're looking for a solid business partner. Do they have 24/7 support? Have they been in business for quite a while? Do they own their own intellectual property? How are they doing financially? Those types of things, because once you send your critical data someplace, you want to make sure that you're going to get the support that you need and you're going to be able to get your data back.
Should businesses in general be concerned about their data in the cloud, and specifically should they be concerned about what entities like the NSA may or may not be doing with it?
Not necessarily from a security standpoint. What we're doing is we're processing data. The minute the data leaves the NIC card on the machine, it's encrypted. So in transit and at rest, we don't hold those encryption keys if the customer sets those. And at this point, it's something that everybody's relatively comfortable with. And encryption is held by the customer, and it makes it very safe to transmit data and utilize our types of cloud services.
Tim, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Eric Lanask with TMC here at Cloud Expo. Follow all of our Cloud Expo coverage in the TMC Video Newsroom.